Just waiting for this thing to show that it's live. Okay, there we go. So, basically, the whole premise of this thing is basically where I just do one of these things where I just rant and rave about whatever the heck I feel like, whether it be about wrestling or freaking racing related crap or whatever, you know? And as it says in the title, freaking the first thing that's on making the list today is freaking WWE's most recent pay-per-view that just freaking wrapped up not that long ago. And I freaking am calling it a pay-per-view. I'm not calling it that freaking premium live event bullshit. Basically, freaking Clash of Champions ended not that long ago. What? Not freaking Clash of Champions. That's a wrong freaking pay-per-view. It basically freaking Clash of the Castle wrapped up. And unsurprisingly, it was freaking another by the book fucking show. There's nothing new with freaking WWE these days. I'm just doing something. Sorry. Anywho's, 1 second, let me pull up the freaking results here. So the first match was apparently Madcap Moss and the Street Profits, who defeated Austin Theory and the Alpha Academy. It's like, really? You're just continuing to bury Austin Theory, and he was supposed to be like the next top guy for the Vince McMahon and hand chosen. Kind of reminds me of the whole Drew McIntyre situation. And unsurprisingly, Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable are once again freaking resorted to freaking jobber tier. There's nothing new. And I still think this is probably one of the stupidest names I've ever heard. Damage Control, which is Bailey, Dakota Kai, Io Shirai's group. I'm not calling it Io Sky, by the way. They beat Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. I get trying to get this new heel group over and everything, but it's like, isn't one of those people the women's champion? It's making freaking that whole thing belt irrelevant. Not mentioned Triple H. Also, unsurprisingly, Gunther freaking defeated Sheamus with the Intercontinental Championship. Honestly, I'm not surprised though, and I'm kind of glad that Gunther won. I'm freaking wish they would change his name back to Walter though. That'd be awesome. Oh, apparently Liv Morgan defeated Shayna Baszler for Women's Championship, the SmackDown one anyway. But I could have swore freaking like Bianca Belair was like the Raw Women's Champion. I don't know. I don't watch fucking WWE anymore. Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Dominic defeated Judgment Day, further burying that group. And then freaking Dominic turned on Edge and Rey, freaking solidifying the heel turn that every mother their mother freaking saw coming. Nothing new there. Hopefully they don't bury freaking Dominic. Why would they have freaking Seth Rollins defeat Matt Riddle when honestly freaking I don't know. Rollins is freaking at this point freaking shouldn't be in the main event anymore. It should be more like Matt Riddle, but you know. And like I said in my short that I uploaded not that long ago, Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre to retain his championship even though that was complete bullshit. I don't know if Karrion Kross had any help in that. I know it's Solo Sikoa debuted, and I think he had a hand in helping his cousin win. Hopefully they don't freaking bury Solo, because that dude is good. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And now it's on the topic of wrestling-related shit. Bobby Fish being a free agent. Honestly, other than the fact that he won't get the Undisputed Elite thing like we hoped, it's whatever. Dude's a freaking old as shit. They weren't really doing anything with him anyway besides having him team with Kyle O'Reilly, but you know. Sorry about that. Thought somebody was coming upstairs. You know. Also, apologize for the background noise. If you hear a fan, it's because it's freaking hot as shit up here. And also, we're going to just briefly talk about this. The whole thing with CM Punk and all the drama that was with him and everything. At this point, I just think people should just move the hell on. Punk is somebody that's going to be with AEW for a while, and people are just going to have to let him deal with it. My sister's cats are fighting. And I don't know what they're doing with Colt Cabana, but I don't know. I know he's in Ring of Honor and everything, and I'm just freaking seriously, it irritated me with that guy who freaking did the Colt Cabana chant. I'm glad CM Punk shot his sorry ass down. And I wish whoever the guy was that was in the crowd with WWE sign and fucked off and quit freaking showing the thing when the camera could see it. But some non-freaking wrestling related crap. 343 is continuing to destroy Halo. They keep freaking doing stupid shit with it, and they wonder why nobody's playing it anymore, especially in Infinite's case. Like, they're gonna have freaking split screen through online, but they're not gonna have split screen co-op anymore in the game, but they'll have online co-op. And it's like, really? We've always had split screen when it comes to Halo since the beginning, and they're taking that away because they're too freaking cheap and lazy to work on it. Even though I saw a video earlier that says it worked. I don't know. This is why I freaking hate Halo. I mean, I don't hate Halo. I love Halo. It's my favorite video game of all time. I just don't play it anymore as much as I used to. Because thanks a lot to freaking 343. I don't know. I just can't stand for the 343's bullshit anymore. How they're freaking mishandling Halo these days. Freaking ridiculous. Wish Bungie would just get the rights to the Halo back. And while I was on vacation, Destiny 2 had a reveal for Lightfall. I'm looking forward to Lightfall. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good expansion, and I got pre-ordered and everything, and I got the exotic and everything that you get for pre-ordering that thing. I haven't really tried the exotic auto rifle yet, but I'm just looking forward to the DLC, and I can't wait to see that new planet and new city, and I can't wait to try the new Darkness subclass. It's going to be a lot of freaking fun. Can't wait. And on some NASCAR shit, freaking NASCAR is bringing back Craftsman as the main sponsor for the Truck Series, which I'm happy about because, well, when I was a kid watching the Truck Series, I was happy when they had Craftsman as a sponsor. But and then they replaced with Camping World because freaking they couldn't, make a new deal with Craftsman and everything. But I'm just looking forward to seeing Craftsman as a sponsor of the Truck Series next year, and it's going to be a freaking throwback to my childhood and everything, and I can't wait to see it. And the last thing that I have to talk about on this freaking podcast, I'm trying to keep these things short and sweet to the point, by the way. Apologies if I'm not like some of these other bigger guys that do podcasts that go on for like hours on end. I just like to get my shit in and then move on. I've seen the new logo NASCAR had for freaking the 75th anniversary. I actually really like the new logo. It looks pretty cool, and I just can't believe NASCAR has been around for 75 freaking years. Freaking insane. And I've been watching it my whole life. And I always will be watching it, no matter what people say. Look at you freaking kamikaze games. But either way, that's all I had to talk about today. I don't know if I'm going to make this a regular thing, but I'm going to try to make this a regular thing when I do one of these on Saturday. You guys like listening to me just rant and rave and ramble on about shit? Leave a like and comment on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Wrestling with Tacos channel for a freaking all-out live reaction. Till then, peace!